Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe button. Here we have another crazy story. Bleu Davinci tells a crazy story. Here's what he's saying. I'll let you know what I think in a second. Bleu Davinci.
Deal was, everybody knew that I dated this girl on the street in 03 and 04. Right. Okay.
So basically, Bleu Davinci is saying the same lady, Tammy Cohen's, the person who's saying Big Meech, you know, she's working for Big Meech. Bleu Davinci saying he knew her since 2003, 2004. Think about that.
Years before she became an informant or any of that. She was just a regular chick, my older chick, or whatever, okay? Right.
So Bleu Davinci saying that he used to have a real close, real good relationship with Ms. Cohen's. She was a little older than him, you know. But what I'm trying to figure out is, why didn't she tell him Bleu Davinci? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'd have her around the guys. I would not have her around the guys, like in the clubs and stuff while we was out active. I got all these girls outside in the streets. I deal with all them while we clubbing, and when I'm ready to go home, I'll call Tammy and have her pull up at the crib, and then she'll come spend the night and be at the crib. Meech had another house he lived at.
So Bleu Davinci say he has such a close relationship with Tammy, such a close relationship. I'm trying to figure out exactly when did their relationship not become close anymore. Because I'm trying to figure out, Bleu Davinci probably knew everything that was going on. I don't know, I'm just talking. Don't forget, he knew her since 2003, 2004. He said this before she started working for those people. But how do you know when she started working for those people?
Like me and my people, we all stayed together, like at this time, okay? So Meech didn't have a relationship with her. She knew who Meech was, of course. He was Meech, and that's my big homie, and she my bro. But she didn't have Meech's number. She wouldn't call him. They don't know each other like that, okay? It wasn't until we all went to prison. So somewhere along the lines between when Meech got locked up, and I believe like at least around 2008, they... which is Meech and Tammy, they became close and they went into business, basically.
How is that possible? I mean, not how is that possible, but anything's possible. What I'm trying to figure out, after everybody went to jail, that's when Big Meech created this great friendship, this bond with Bleu Davinci's ex-girlfriend. I mean, wasn't she writing to Bleu Davinci when he was locked up? Was she putting money on his books? I don't know. It just, those years in between just seem so strange. I don't know, but hear what he's saying. Don't forget. They said all this stemmed from Bleu Davinci, Big Meech's #1 artist.
Hypothetically, maybe she was like, I can help you. I want to help you. What could we do? Let's get a movie. So from my understanding, this shit didn't start from trying to get Meech out of jail like that. It started from trying to attain the movie. Okay? So this is where Cuff comes into play at. Because Cuff was the first one that was riding around with Tammy trying to get Meech a movie deal. Okay? How do you know?
Crazy story. I guess Tammy, you know, she just liked to know different people. She knew Bleu Davinci, he's saying. He knew her first. She met Big Meech, and now she met Cuffy. This is what he's saying. It's an unbelievable story.
Blue, this is how I know. Because in 2013, I had a blue Bentley, right? And Cuff would come to Atlanta, and I would let him hold the Bentley so he could ride around because I knew he was trying to attract a deal for me.
So back in 2013, when Bleu Davinci was free, after he did his time, Tammy was free, Cuff was free. I'm assuming Bleu Davinci still had a relationship with Tammy back then, in 2013. At the same time, she had a relationship with Cuff. I'm trying to figure out why she, well, hear what he's saying. Hear what he's saying.
He need to look good and all that. So he'll take the bet, boom, boom, going to do it. What I didn't know is that he was.
So basically, Bleu Davinci saying Cuff was down and out. He would have to borrow his cars to drive around, his fancy cars. That's what he's saying. But Cuff is saying, I'm the man. I was the first person to put $1 million in Big Meech's pockets. You figure he would have had his own Bentley. I don't know. But this is what Bleu Davinci is saying right here, though.
To pick up Tammy in my Bentley and ride around and go meet people to talk about Meech's situation. Now, in turn, he ended up landing a $25 million deal for Meech. Don't know.
Bleu Davinci said he used to ride around in his Bentley with Tammy. It's a crazy relationship they had.
Cuff is the first, and Cuff don't even really be saying it like that. He's more on the illegal part than this legal part. So Cuff had, I believe it's MC Hammer's brother, okay? You look this guy up. He secured through him a $25 million for Meech's project. Was the first money that I ever seen come to the table for Meech's project, okay? But now, watch, this is where the shit get crazy at. If you do your research, you will see that.
Don't forget. A lot of times when money gets involved, a whole lot of money, that's when a whole lot of problem gets involved for some strange reason. Imagine that. Money and problems.
He secured the life rights initially with Morgan Creek Film Company and L.T. Hutton, the film producer and music producer, okay? She signed the life rights over to him, and they paid for it $70,000. How do you know this, Blue? Because Blue is a fact. I don't speak unless I have facts or paperwork or something to support what I'm saying. So this is how...
Bleu Davinci never had any paperwork to show that Big Meech was doing whatever he's saying Big Meech is doing. I mean, does he? I don't know. I don't believe so. I don't believe anybody has any paperwork. Imagine that. They say he did it through a third party. What does that mean? No one has no idea what that means. Only thing everyone knows for certain, Bleu Davinci is the one who introduced Tammy to Big Meech, allegedly. Well, he knew her first. What else does he know? For some reason, Bleu Davinci doesn't get along with Big Meech anymore. Is it because she formed a great relationship with Big Meech? I don't know. But I know a whole lot of times, a whole lot of individuals fall out over females. I don't know. Only thing I do know, Bleu Davinci said he been knowing this lady since 2003. In 2013, they was riding around in his Bentley. They said that Big Meech allegedly was working with those people in 2008. You would figure in 2013, Bleu Davinci wouldn't want to have a relationship with him anymore because, he's working with those people, but no. One of those things. They say someone could say whatever they want to say. Is that what's going on right now? I don't know. Where's the paperwork? I don't know a lot. Only thing I know is crime don't pay, but I see them do it. I see them do it, though. Unbelievable. Assassination of character.